know what she said. She might just change your life.
Christine Bentley is in studio along with me, Sharon Caddy, and the cutest little knitted dolls just got put here in the studio, Christine.
I know. We have Jen Woodgate with us, one of the founders of Cuddle and Kind.
Welcome.
Thank you very much.
That's the most wonderful name. Because cuddle is just a word that I loved. I remember when my children were young, we had a word, huggle. So it was between a hug and a cuddle was a huggle. So they would say, Mommy, can I have a huggle?
And we want to mention that the other half of the team is cuddling and kind in the other room.
Yes. Derek, the other co-founder, is cuddling somebody who's got stage fright. Yeah.
Our little 2-year-old.
Oh,
came
she's so
along,
cute.
Yeah.
today.
Oh.
But yeah, cuddling was always really important with us, with our 3 kids as well. So
Yes.
they always wanted cuddles, and that symbolized love and caring for us. And then the kindness component of
course.
the name was equally important.
So why don't you sit up these dolls?
We've got our YouTube thing going here.
Our YouTube thing
Say
going,
hello.
so we can sit up these two.
There we go.
And tell us exactly what Cuddles and Kind is all about. Where it came from, how did this
Sure.
come to be?
Yeah, we'd be happy to. So Cuddle and Kind, so for every doll sold, the kindness piece is that we're able to provide 10 meals to children in need in North America and around the world. So it's not just a doll, it has a bit of additional meaning. And children and health and nutrition has always been really important to us and our family. And we are devastated to hear that there's obviously children here and around the world that don't get enough food to eat.
It's so, when you think about it, it's so sad and it's painful to think of that.
Yeah, especially once you become a mother and you have your own children, that really it should be somebody's basic right is to have enough food to eat. And it did. It broke our heart. And our son Ethan, who's now 8, when we first started this, he was the one that inspired us to do something about it, that one person and one family hopefully can make a difference.
And Derek has now got a live microphone in the next room.
In the next room, where
Thank
where he is cuddling somebody who's not in a good mood today, or a little separation anxiety, which we understand because this is a little intimidating. This kind of a studio. So, Derek, how did this? How do these dolls get made? Where do the dolls come into this?
Well, each doll is handmade in Peru by these amazing artisan women that have generational knowledge of knitting. So we reached out to them and we wanted to provide them with a sustainable, fair trade income. So we've been ecstatic to be able to work with them over the last several months to make these dolls.
And your goal in selling these dolls, it's a big goal.
It is an absolute big goal. Our goal is to provide 1 million meals each year to children in need.
Wow.
And that's our entire reason for being around, is to help children in need. And so, you know, we're off to a great start. We just launched last week and we've raised over 25,000 meals. And we're just amazed by the support that we've received from the community.
And now you did undertake a crowdfunding campaign to help you along, and that's been enormously successful.
Yeah, it's been amazing. As Derek said, we've already been able to provide over 25,000 meals to children in need, so we're thrilled about that. Yeah, it's exceeded our expectations, and the response to the dolls has been wonderful. Everyone's been so kind. They love the dolls, and they love the cause behind the dolls. So I think it really resonates with parents to have a gift or a toy for their child that has a little bit more meaning. So something that you can start a conversation with your children about, and something that you can really feel good giving.
So the crowdfunding campaign ends when?
It ends on October 16th, which coincides with World Food Day.
And it's where? It's on Indiegogo?
It's on Indiegogo.
Indiegogo, and people would go to Indiegogo and look for Cuddle and Kind.
Yeah.
And what was your goal going in?
So our original goal was we were hoping to raise $25,000 to help fund the production of the dolls, and to possibly expand our line. Right now we have 9 dolls. So from mermaids to penguins to deers to bunnies and cats. So we have other designs that we were hoping to make, and we've already greatly exceeded that. Yeah.
Who designed them?
So we've had help from other people to design them. So we had the ideas of the types of dolls that we wanted to make based on our kids and their favorites. And then each of our kids had a favorite. So Everest the penguin is our son Ethan's favorite. So he would give his feedback on the types of colors he wanted in the scarf, and he slept with him and would tell us how cuddly he should be, and he should be softer so kids can sleep with them. Our daughter Brooke really loves, we have an orange-haired mermaid named Isla. She loves that one. And Rachel, who's here, our 2-year-old, we have a deer that's a girl with an ice cream cone on her. Her name's Willow, and that's Rachel's favorite. I think it's the ice cream cone.
I think so.
Yeah.
So can people purchase these dolls now?
Yes. So the dolls are available for pre-order now. So what they would do is they can pre-order the doll, and they will arrive early November in time for giving for Christmas.
Perfect.
So do they pre-order the doll on your website
On
or
Indiegogo.
or on Indiegogo? But October 16th, when the campaign goes down, it's
Yeah.
over.
Yeah.
Then where do they go to buy a doll?
We're hoping to start by then our own website where we'll have a store so people can purchase them online directly
So
from us.
we are talking to basically something that's in its infancy here.
Oh, very much so. Yeah. It's been a very long time thinking about it. It's been a passion of ours for several years. So it's been a very long labor of love for us.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've just started.
So let me ask you, Jen, is this going to be a global campaign, or is this for Canadians and Americans? And where the children that you're going to feed, where are they from?
So to answer your first question, so they are available for sale internationally. We ship worldwide. Derek was actually just telling us, it's amazing. We can't believe it. We're going to be shipping dolls to over 22 countries already.
Congratulations!
Yeah, so
That's so great.
Yeah, so that the response has been amazing from all over the world. And yeah, so the children will be feeding. We're partnering with the World Food Program USA, which is the feeding arm of the United Nations. They're an incredible organization, and they'll be providing meals to children throughout the world. Primarily, it'll be school meals, which I think is pretty awesome because you are feeding children, but you're also promoting having children go to schools.
Certainly.
So the number of children that are able to go to school when you introduce a school meal program sometimes doubles. So you're providing education as well as food. And then the Children's Hunger Fund is our other partner, and they provide meals to children throughout North America.
Wow. Now, Derek, this is a major undertaking for anyone. At what point did you as a family say, you know what? It's one thing to help, but we really want to be the leading force on something that's making a big difference.
Well, absolutely. For the last year and a half, our family has been involved with this. And like Jen said, our kids have been involved with the design of all the products and the dolls, and they're having their input. And now we're so excited to get the response and the feedback from the community. And then to your earlier question, absolutely, we want to make it a worldwide event. And we plan on announcing some new initiatives that will coincide with World Food Day on October 16th to try to, again, raise awareness of childhood hunger and the amazing work that our partners do.
And how is this affecting your older kids who are really seeing what's happening and understanding it?
It's an absolute great conversation piece. So our oldest, Ethan, who's 8, is in grade 3. He can sympathize and understand that there's other children out there that don't have the nutrition they need to excel. And he wanted to be involved personally. And so he's very excited and passionate about what we're doing. And I think that gives an opportunity for all children to learn about that and to learn the importance of giving back and to helping others.
Well, this is wonderful. The other thing is, I mean, apart from all of that, the dolls are exquisite.
Oh, they're super cute.
And what a wonderful gift for almost anyone. And we have Christmas coming up, even though Halloween isn't here yet. I mean,
Right.
You
I
know
know,
what
you
we're
start
like.
thinking
You know
so
what?
early.
No, you know what we're like in this country. We've got July. We get got Costco anyway. You'll have Christmas decorations up. So, how long does it take when somebody orders?
Well, all of our orders that are made during our Indiegogo campaign, so from now until October 16th, we will ensure that they arrive in time for Christmas. So they will arrive by early November.
But if you order October 16th or 17th on the website, you're not so sure?
That'll be Derek some more, the operations guy. He can probably answer that one.
Right now,
She's
we don't
already-
have any problems. Yeah, everything should ship well before the holidays.
She's blaming it on the
No,
logistics
I
manager.
make sure they're cute, and Derek makes sure
They get
you
there.
They
them.
arrive.
And how much did the dolls cost?
Right now, during our Indiegogo campaign, they're $49 US, and we're offering free shipping
that's
in North
great.
America.
And look, I just went up here to see where you're at. Oh my goodness, $148,317 US, and you were aiming for 25,000.
Our goal was 25,000.
So are we upping this mission to feed 2 million children annually? Then?
The sky's the
That would
limit.
be awesome.
Sky's
Yeah.
the limit, wouldn't it be?
Yeah.
Wouldn't
Yeah.
it be? This is
Absolutely.
absolutely wonderful. I think they're just gorgeous.
I know.
I'm trying in my head. I'm trying to think of all the kids that I could order one for.
I know.
Well,
It's a
if people
great
want to
idea.
make a small impact too, right now for every follower that we get on Facebook, Instagram, or Pinterest, we're donating one meal. So during our Indiegogo campaign, we're donating a meal on behalf of every follower.
So everybody listening, cuddle and kind, and you're on
Indiegogo.com, right?
And our website,
and your
That's your
website and
cuddleandkind.com.
Cuddleandkind.com.
cuddleandkind.com. So for every follower on Facebook
Facebook, Instagram,
Instagram,
and Pinterest.
and Pinterest, they will donate a meal. So even if you don't want to spring for a doll,
That's right.
you can
You can make a
press
difference.
like and make a difference.
That's right.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you very
Thank
much
you.
for having us.
Jen and Derek, it's a pleasure having you here. This is What She Said on SiriusXM Canada Talks.
Click the channel subscribe button for full-length interviews and more from What She Said here on YouTube.